Let's get a muzzle. All right.
I like where this is going.
Then wait for you to get the disease.
No, it would be like that video on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, get the Invisalign.
Yeah, so you can't, like, bite them.
I can literally feel how fucked up my eyelashes are.
Welcome to the podcast.
Where Macy is worried about her eyelashes.
I didn't realize we were starting.
On an audio platform, I
was-
can feel my eyebrows.
No,
Eyelashes being so messed up.
I forgot to put on my eyelashes. I went and bought them, and then I didn't even put them on.
Guess how many eyelashes I put on?
Shut up. Nobody cares because you have beautiful eyelashes.
I woke
See,
up
so
like
does
this.
Tyler. I think it's just men.
They just grow, right?
They do.
It makes me so mad.
They just grow. We don't touch them. We don't put nothing on
That's
them.
probably why men have such nice eyelashes, because they don't put makeup on them.
We're not harassing them all day.
It clogs the follicles.
Follicles.
I agree.
The lash follicles.
It's scientific.
Scientifically proven
A follicle.
that you're
It'll get
just
clogged.
you're just crashing your follicles.
Crashing.
Crashing.
Yeah, it's like a
Crashing
wreck.
upon each other. Yeah, it's like a wreck. It's like you
Yeah.
put your makeup in your pores, in your follicles.
That's not
Wall.
a word.
Follicles? Follicles is a word, ma'am.
Not the,
And so
you're
is
not-
pores.
Follicle. It's not
Follicles.
follicle.
All valid words here.
Molecules and follicles. Follicles.
I was just gonna let him run with that. Honestly, that's why I was just nodding along.
I took my shoes off and I don't need to run anymore, so I'm pretty much in place. So, today on the podcast, we have the normal crew, of course. Sid, whatever. Summer. Tyler.
Well, howdy.
Macy.
Hi.
Oh, I was supposed to say hey or
I
something.
don't
My
know,
bad.
anything
Hey.
could have been. It's a podcast.
Hello.
You can do whatever you want. It's
That's
free.
true.
It's free air.
That's
Like
true.
literally.
Free air?
Yeah.
Man.
No, you have to
Tax.
pay
I'm
to
gonna
breathe
tax
it.
you on that.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry. You're in my house, so you have to get taxed.
yeah, what kind of
What
fees?
percent is your tax?
All of them.
Oh, okay.
100%.
So we walk in the house and
any
communism.
money you make in this house, any money you make in this house is mine.
Nice.
Wait, are we making money in this house?
Check my bank account. That's the only way you will know.
So is this
So
a
that
cult?
means no, we're not.
Hey, look at you like, why you gotta do that?
First of all,
Blasting.
when you want to have a team, when you're looking at a partner, okay, always look for a partner who will tag team things with you, not push your head underneath the water while you're trying to explain something. Oh, I'm trying to flex on people. What do? Nah, that ain't it. It's like, excuse me, nobody asked you to kill my dreams. You ever heard of speaking into existence? You just didn't do that.
Dreams killed.
Yeah.
I didn't say. I just said it's not currently there.
Dreams-
It will be there, but it's not at the moment.
Dreams are a Scottish kilt. Oh, no. Dreams are a Scottish skirt for men. It's a kilt. Dreams kilt.
It's very comfy, by the way.
Thank you.
You've worn a kilt?
I am a kilt.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Now you're
Okay.
confused. Now you don't
Yeah,
even know
I
what's
don't
going
know.
on.
Whatever.
All right, guys. Well,
get into
you guys take over. I'm going to relax and find my way out of here.
I'm sorry, what?
No, have y'all like I don't know if y'all have been as depressed as I've been this week about the rover dying, the Mars rover dying.
Nope, that's just you.
No, I've been like super depressed about it.
That's
She
just you.
shed real
I
tears.
cried
That's just you.
Really?
because like, okay, it said some super emo last words too.
Mm.
Like it got covered in a sandstorm or whatever, so then there's dust all on the panel, so I guess it can't recharge itself.
Like,
But it was
so
like,
long.
what was it? What was it? My battery's low and it's getting dark. And it
That's
was
so
like-
sad. Oh my
It is
god.
real
it sings
tears.
happy birthday to itself
All
every
alone.
year,
Yeah.
all alone, and like that made me cry.
It didn't pull like a Peter Parker.
Like I mean,
Well, I
he
mean-
mentioned it. He said it's last word. We were like on the way to work, and he just looked
Yeah,
at me and goes,
this morning.
"Yeah, my battery's low and it's getting dark," and I literally started crying. I was like,
Yeah.
"Stop! Like that's not funny. I'm hurt."
I can't find emotions for that.
It is
I
just
physically
a
can't.
robot.
It's literally no.
See, I
It's
thought
not
people
just a
didn't
robot.
understand,
Okay,
but then I get on
robots.
Facebook, and like people are legit really upset.
Robots have hearts. Robots are real and they have hearts.
That one did.
I can't physically find it in my heart to care about the rover. Okay, if any other robots are real, they're beautiful people.
No,
Beautiful
have you,
robots.
actually seen like the creepy one that's like pretty human? God, what's his
Oh,
name?
Yeah, just all great stuff. Beautiful, just amazing, all around.
Oh, like the AI sex dolls, the ones that
Oh, is that what
talk?
you're into?
Not
No,
those,
that's not what I
babe.
was talking
No.
That's not what you're talking
No,
about.
no.
There's
No.
one, and I can't think of her name.
I was like, they talk and shit. They're like real. They look real.
Just throws herself underneath the bus. You mean the AI sex dolls that I ordered? I mean,
I
what?
can't afford one.
She's like quickly like clearing her history. like,
No,
oh,
not those,
that's not
those.
what we're talking
No, I
about.
saw a video on like Facebook about it. It's pretty cool.
Not those. No, we're talking about
This one, I think it's like, is Evie her name? No, that's not it.
it's something.
Well, obviously,
Yeah,
but
obviously. But that's
no,
not
she's
the
like
point.
crazy, like intelligent. She can
You
sit there
know
and think
about
on
it.
her own and like have conversations with you. And she says some really creepy shit.
Really?
Yeah,
That
there's
is
like
creepy.
whole video like compilations of like creepy shit she said.
No, you know about it. It's the JK News one. It's the one that just has like the front skin thing, and it has like
Oh,
the
man.
head, but it has like the computer part of the brain.
Oh, okay.
People
Okay.
made
Yeah.
memes of like Jenna Marbles like compared to her when she, the eyelashes like on her fucking
Yeah.
head.
God, what? I've never seen that
okay.
one.
Oh, I have to show you that.
But it's like robots are so great. I'm just saying this just in case
Just
they
in
take over.
case.
Just in-
Well, I
on
guess
the record,
that would be
Sid
like
loves robots.
Yes.
that would be the same as like the sex dolls I saw because it's the same way. You just put it talks and
Back
stuff.
to
They
sex
just put a vagina in it.
Babe, I don't know how you always make this podcast not family friendly
I
every single
don't.
time.
Is it supposed to be family friendly?
I don't know, but
I don't think it's
you-
supposed to
you're
be.
the first person to go.
Listening to this
You're-
with their family, like,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
everybody gather around.
Like, can you imagine? But like the last time she was like, "What did you talking about?"
Something about a dick.
Yeah, literally the first thing. If you listen to the podcast, it's the first thing. It's like,
Throwing dicks out.
she's
there.
like, we're talking about robots. She's like, yeah, and they just put a vagina in it. It's like, excuse me.
What?
Ma'am?
I thought that was really interesting, but it kind of defeats the point of a sex doll because it can be like, no, I'm not in the mood. It's like, why the fuck would I want one then?
Really, like, you can
No,
deny
listen,
you.
listen.
It's like, you didn't
Okay.
ask for my consent.
But listen here. See, you're thinking from an aspect of person who can have sex with anybody they want. There are people in this world who
Who?
can't.
What do you mean?
No, but you're thinking in that aspect because if you think about it, a person will have a robot because they want a person that's real. They can't get a person, so they get a robot.
Yeah,
Anybody
I
can get
see.
That's
somebody.
not true. That's not true. That's not
Most people can get somebody.
true. See, you know what you're doing here?
What?
You're just assuming because you're you. There
What
are
does that
people.
mean?
There are people who die alone because they can't find anybody.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm saying that because I'm me?
Because you're like, yeah, no, everybody can find somebody. Duh. You're like, because I could find anybody.
No, I
Like,
can't have
it's-
anybody.
It's like not that hard to find somebody to be with. Like you go outside and they're just like, "Hey, girl." It's like, yeah, it's easy.
They're falling from the sky.
Yeah, like, people are just coming up to you and be like, "Oh my god, you're so hot." It's like, wow.
You break up with your
It's
man
easy.
and one comes out the woods.
Yeah, yeah, literally.
I'd
That,
be
that's what would
waiting.
happen here. That's what would happen. No joke. No joke.
Knocks on your window. You still up?
The minute she like decides to leave me, somebody's gonna be like, "Hey, I heard you and Sig got split up."
I have people ask
Are
me
y'all
that
okay?
now. I'll be like, "You still with
That's
your
true.
boyfriend? Are you still
That's
with your?"
true. That's true. See? So
They
what that's
checking. They
that's where she's coming from. So she can't understand that there's people in this world who don't get people that want them constantly. So you don't understand that. Like you think it's easy for everybody. It's not.
But there's most people can find somebody. Like there's crazy ass people that have significant others. So a
Yeah.
normal ass person
You
should
know
be
what
able
that's
to
called?
find one.
That's called luck.
Well, I mean,
That's what that's called.
I guess.
That's called perseverance and persistence. Because there are people who would be like, man, you know how many people that person had to go through? Like to be like, I like
Listen, somebody married Charles Manson.
that's not hard.
That's not hard.
Sociopaths are the
Oh, yeah.
best people to be with because
Yeah,
they're very
you're
charismatic.
So likable.
Yeah.
He was in prison.
Yeah, and
There are those psychotic women that like serial killers and stuff.
Because
That's
people-
beyond me.
people
Yeah.
think they want to be entertained, but they actually are just looking for a follower, like a leader, to be a follower. That's all they want. So Charles Manson was like, do this. And they were like, yeah, all right. So people are like, I like the fact that he's a man that's in charge. And there are people who are like, I like a woman who leads. So the people who are like, I need you to murder your wife. And he's like, oh,
I got
God,
you, Dad.
do it. I'll do it. I love you so
It
much.
was like, hey,
Crazy.
kill this person. Okay, daddy.
Yeah, literally.
Like-
That's it. That's all it takes.
So crazy.
Like,
Oh, about the robots? I seen something about people potentially hacking the, sex robots.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, murdering people with them.
That's
Yeah.
not where I thought you were going with that. I thought it was gonna be more like.
All
But-
I'm saying is, if it's capable
Motherfucking,
of a
like-
hand job, it's capable
Capable
of
of
stabbing.
stabbing.
That's all I'm
That's
saying.
true. Good point. Good point. But also, think about it.
What a way
But-
to go.
But if if it gets hacked mid-sex,
Oh man.
are you mad?
If it
Not
starts
really.
to kill you,
Well, you know, at that
Well.
point,
a
Makes-
little bit.
Mixing pain and pleasure. Sometimes that works
I
out.
don't think stabbing is like the kind of pain people like.
No, some people are into some
Being
fucked
stabbed.
That's true.
That. What happened?
That's true.
That is true. Oh yeah.
Somebody was a little loud. I don't know who
It
it
was
was.
probably me.
Probably. Some people are into like crazy.
Me in real life, honestly. Just regular conversation.
Yeah. No. Literally. Like. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So I don't know, maybe.
People would totally be like, actually, no.
But I mean, like stabbing in a trying to murder way, like this is not
If
pleasurable.
if you're gonna take me out, I'm gonna be a little mad that you're taking me out and we're not doing anything.
Okay, so if I want to kill you, I'll do it then.
For sure.
Deal. Okay.
Thank
got
you.
you.
coming and
If y'all
going.
are
Yeah.
fucking and Summer starts to stab you, are you gonna be like, all right?
All right, man. If this is the way it's got to be, it's got to be. You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean,
Just slit your throat.
that kind of would be
That's
like
the best.
happiest way to die, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Like
I
what?
mean,
What?
like-
You like? Okay, if she was gonna do it anyways.
Right when you can
Right.
slit your
Yeah.
throat.
At least, like,
Yeah. Like, yo, confuse me a little bit.
yeah. Without wondering.
It's like, ooh, you being real kinky tonight.
Ooh, I'm gonna haunt your ass forever.
You got a knife. I like it. I like it. It's kind of scary, but I'm kind of turned on by it. I get it. I get it.
Oh, I'm getting murdered.
Oh, I'm getting murdered. Oh,
Oh, she slit my throat.
no, you got to be like this. You go, ooh, I'm getting murdered. Okay.
Okay.
Slit that throat, girl. Uh-huh. So it is. So, you seem like you got a little movie ready to go.
Oh no.
What you got?
Nah, I'm good.
You good?
You keep talking. Yeah, I was just like pulling it
I'm
up.
interested in what you got going on over
No,
there.
I said I don't think I got to this one. Oh well, 5 Feet Apart comes out March 15th. I really want to see that. That's the one with Cole Sprouse, and
Oh, yeah,
is
yeah,
that one
yeah.
that have like cystic fibrosis or whatever?
Yeah.
I want to see that
I
too.
really
You know what I
wanna
hate when
see
people do that? I hate when people do that.
Do I?
Do what?
They go, "Oh, is that the one?" Explains the whole movie.
Yeah,
Is that the
whole-
one?
It's not
whole ass
explaining
movie.
The whole
Ooh,
movie.
Littlefoot. Oh, is that the one where they find the Sasquatch, but then the Sasquatch finds little people, and they come back and they show the town, and he's like, "Yeah, that's the whole movie." Why do you ask like you knew the movie? Why would you ask? Is that the one where they have cystic fibrosis and they can't be close together because they might get each other sick, but also they
You
like.
said
find-
more
you
than
just
she said.
explained
That's
the whole
literally what you
movie.
did.
No, she didn't.
No.
She
Oh,
did not
she
say all
said
that.
one word.
Yeah, but listen.
Seriously, you just
Hold on,
explained the
hold on.
movie.
Yeah,
think
but I mean,
about-
the one word does.
Exactly.
Give it-
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
You have
no,
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 idea
look.
what the movie's about. It's
Exactly.
Just, they have cystic fibrosis.
Okay, but think about it. If you were just like, they're is that the one where they're sick and they're in the hospital? That's two different things. I'm going. Is that the one where they have cystic fibrosis?
Very specific
Yeah,
disease.
It's like you watch that trailer intently. I didn't even know they had cystic fibrosis,
You didn't
and
know
I
that's
watched the
what it
trailer
was?
3
That's what
times.
the movie's based off of.
The title of the movie is not cystic fibrosis.
They literally say in it that they have cystic fibrosis.
I watched the
in
trailer 3 times, and I don't know what they have.
You
I just know
didn't.
they're sick and they can't
You
be near
didn't
each
pay
other.
attention. You didn't pay attention.
Watch the trailer more better. I mean,
But she
better.
said Cole Sprouse, and I was like, got it. But you were like cystic fibrosis. Oh yeah, I want to see that one. It's like, what is happening?
well, like that's like in the Fault in Our Stars, you wouldn't know the fucking plot of the thing if I'm like, oh, is that the one where they have cancer? No, you just know they have cancer.
No, that was that other movie where the mom has cancer, right? We're talking about the one with mom had cancer.
What are you
No,
talking about?
what are you talking about?
That one with the 3 kids.
What are you talking?
It's an old movie.
No, nobody's talking about that.
Oh.
The Fault in Our Stars has Shailene Woodley.
I know.
See,
I was
honestly,
making a
I didn't
joke.
explain the whole fucking thing.
Really?
Yes, really.
Oh my god. Anyways, I want to see that movie.
The one with cystic fibrosis.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that one already.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a movie title.
It is.
You know, like the little boy who has to put up the sign outside, like the little letters in it. He's gonna hate his life. Fuck it. Oh, spelled it wrong.
I can't even say it. Spell it. What? But go on.
But now I was just saying, I really want to see that. I'm pretty excited to watch it. I just like Cole Sprouse.
I know you do.
Yeah. But other game. Other nothing. Other movie. Avengers Endgame comes out April 26th. too, so we're gonna see that.
I've genuinely never seen any of the Avengers.
What is wrong
What?
with you?
I haven't.
Yeah, we just
What?
So here's the problem with people like you.
Baby.
So no, I'm not. Okay.
I mean, probably.
The fact that you guys just skipped out on Marvel movies as a whole.
Wow.
Not purposely. Like, I've seen some.
Which ones?
Like Captain America. I've seen that. That's Marvel. I've
Haven't seen
seen. Is Green Lantern Marvel? No, it's DC. Oh, is it
Get out
Marvel?
of my house. Get out of my house.
I don't know.
Get out of my
I
house.
don't care that
You know
much
what?
either,
See.
but, like, they're great movies, but I just don't.
No,
like
they're
keep
not.
up with
They're not
them.
great movies. They're trash.
Yeah.
DC
what?
movies are trash. You agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. All right. So, monitor, you ass. Go ahead.
Well, we already talked about the Sonic thing. I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast though. I think we
Oh
did.
no. Okay, so Sonic has these Oreo cookies that you get. They're 3 in a box.
Right.
We-
Or it's supposed to be.
Right.
Yeah, 3 with ice cream.
Yeah.
So we went, and I didn't want the ice cream because I knew I wasn't going to eat it. So I was just
Right.
like, "Can we just get the cookies?" And he was like, "Oh, you just want the Oreos?" And we're like, "Yeah." And he was like, "All right, $2." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And we get up there. 'cause
What
we
a
both,
deal. Wow.
We both wanted an order of them. So we pull off, and we look in the bag, and they just give us one fucking Oreo each.
See, my thing is that he prefaced it with saying, "Oh, you just want the cookies?"
Yeah, that's why I was like, "Yeah."
Oh, I got him. I got him this time.
He said, "You wanted 2 orders of that, ma'am?"
Yeah.
So, if you would have said 1, I would have said, "Oh, you just want the cookie." But since you ordered 2, you ordered 2.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so
probably how he got you.
What the
Yep.
fuck? Yeah. So today, well, he told me, he was like, "Sid went to Sonic and he got
Yep.
3," and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
No, he's not.
Because I was
Do
so
you
mad.
know-
So we went to Sonic before we came here, and I was like, "How many coming?" Or did you? I told you to ask him.
Yeah.
And they were like 3, and he was like, "Okay, let me get that."
I asked yesterday too when I ordered it. I was like, "How many come in a pack?" She was like, 3. And I was like, "All right, cool." The lady was like non-enthusiastic. She was not happy to be there.
See, there used to be a guy. I
Yeah.
don't know if he still works there at that Sonic,
Oh,
but
he's
he like
lit.
loved his job. Like, you pull up and he'd be like, "Hi, welcome to Sonic."
All day long.
Yeah.
You
He
get
still
that
works there.
same energy.
He still works there.
I loved him.
He doesn't have the many
Give that
hours
man a
now for some
raise.
reason.
Really.
Yeah, he's probably a manager now.
He was like one of those that would like run out to your car if you were like in a line. There was a whole bunch of people. He would like run to your car and like do the money exchange, give you your food, and like get all the other cars in line before they've even like finished throwing at the window.
Wow, he was
Jeez.
on it.
Commit-
He
Commitment.
was really on it.
Yeah.
He was committed.
I know nothing about that. I know nothing about that right there. No.
Can't relate.
Being a good employee.
Yeah,
That's
no,
about
no,
that.
ain't me. That ain't
Yeah,
me.
can't relate.
No. I could be a good employee if I like work for myself. But
Yeah.
like other people, like, what are we doing? Nah,
Wait, I
that's not
gotta
important.
work for you.
Oh, yeah, I thought about that, and I changed my mind because I want the money. I just want to sit here. Is that cool? All right, thanks. Appreciate
Thanks.
it. I don't.
Yep.
I had to burp. Sorry, I didn't want to burp on that.
I was concerned. For
I was
a
gonna
second.
throw up. I was gonna
Yeah.
just throw us up on the mic just to
All
make
over it.
good content.
Oh.
Just good content.
It would go all over the MacBook, but
Ugh.
No, when I push it back,
Delish.
push it back.
I had to push it back and get it out of the way and just let it drop onto my
Push that
jeans.
Mac back.
Be great.
Really
Nasty.
nasty.
So, yeah. So
The other one was you had reasons why you don't trust the government.
Okay.
Was also on the list.
Not necessarily just the government. It was more of just like a wild
Kusan.
theories. Yeah, just different things people have believed, and some of the things actually kind of line up and make a
You
little
were
bit of
talking about
sense.
The one this morning.
oh boy.
Oh
What was
boy.
it
Oh,
called?
boy.
Because I didn't know what the hell you were talking about. You're talking about people, them doing experiments.
You're probably talking about MK Ultra.
Yeah, that's what you were talking about this morning.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I don't feel comfortable talking about that
Oh
on.
yeah, you know what? That makes
'cause
sense.
you
Let's
know,
not talk about the government.
Yeah, let's not. I
So-
love my
Probably
government.
What
not
is
Whatever.
the
either
best
way.
thing
The
to
names
do.
were Sid, Tyler, Summer, Macy.
Well, it's okay because you two are operatives anyway. So.
It's
Yes,
true.
yes, we are. Which side are we on though?
Oh man.
That's a question.
See, look, this pod isn't gonna get posted because you've been exposed.
Well, yeah, I have to delete this part out.
Yeah, so when
Like,
I'm
I'm
getting
not recording right
assassinated
now
later.
because I don't want you saying this on the podcast. So
He's slick.
can't have that.
He's good.
That's why I keep the podcast facing us. So
Yeah.
when you say something I don't like, quick.
He's on top of that op
Record.
spec. He's just
Yeah. Space R. Space R. Whenever you say something like, so the nope. Oh.
censored.
Sorry, can't let you disrespect our place of work. So what were they? Oh, you don't want to talk about it. Give me one. Give me one. Give me one.
I don't think the government's gonna come after us.
Nah, I'm not that
Except for
paranoid.
taxes.
Yeah,
You know
They're more
what?
worried about the state of emergency they just declared.
this
Hold on.
is
The national
true.
emergency.
You said something about that when I was in the shower. What was that?
That he did that.
Yeah, he
Oh.
actually.
He did that.
Yep, he did it.
I would just like to state that I am not a political person.
Is it a state of emergency? What you're stating? Because if it's not, then I kind of need to skip your facts.
All right, we'll skip away.
All right. So who else? Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't believe in political parties. I mean,
I don't believe in parties per se. I just know when someone's a dumbass.
You don't believe in parties?
Like the whole.
lame.
Well, okay, no, I got
I don't believe in parties. Like, people go and they just hear loud music. I don't believe in it.
political.
It's not a real thing.
Like, yeah, nobody,
I
like,
can't
No,
agree
you
with
don't say nobody.
I mean, no.
It's people-
either
No, that's
side.
not what
We're
I
in the
meant.
South.
That's not what I meant. Well, yeah, we're in the South. I'm glad we all know that now. All right, God,
No,
you
no,
guys
they
were
say
not.
No, they believe
good.
political. You walk outside and they're like, "Are you Republican or not?"
Or not. So what's up? You want to go?
It's true.
Yeah, if you tell
We
them
can
you're
go.
not, then you're the Antichrist.
People
I
are
mean,
really,
yeah.
really weird about that here.
It's like
I don't
this.
agree with everything on either side.
See,
I'm
that's
just
how me
like
and Tyler feel.
in
Like
the
we
middle.
don't agree with. I agree with some stuff from both. I'm like, okay, I can see. The
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But,
like, why would I want to
they're all
limit
corrupt.
myself?
That's what
to,
I'm saying.
Like,
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
defined group. You
Like,
know?
Yeah.
why do we need gun control? And for you to sit there and watch to make sure I'm not making out with my brother. Like, one thing or the other. Like, give me everything I want. It's a free country. You're taking my taxes. Do what you're going to do, but don't, like, try to hold back on my end. And why do you care if I'm making out with my brother? Oh, he's a boy? Oh, I'm a boy. Oh, this is a problem. What is your issue? I don't get it. Like,
It's
can we
so
not?
ridiculous.
This is why I ban all political parties from joining my conversations, because it's like I need to have freedom to say whatever I want, and I want to be able to be like, hey, just because your brother's not hot doesn't mean no one else's brother's hot.
Would
you
you fuck my brother?
I fuck my brother. I have a brother, and no.
You brother fucker.
Oh my god, that
simple
movie,
favor.
yeah.
You didn't see it, sorry.
I know
Oh,
what you're talking about. That I know that. Like I know that part of the movie. I haven't watched.
Because you saw the trailer.
Yeah, brotherfucker.
yeah.
That part was not in the trailer.
Yes, it was.
How is that? How did they say brother fucker in a
They said
trailer?
brother.
Oh, I didn't
That's
see
an
that.
intense trailer.
It's like, yo, welcome
Was it
to
not? Maybe I watched
a
the
simple
scene of
favor,
it. I don't know.
brother fucker.
But I remember her being like, yeah, because I watched the video and it was like the scenes because I saw the. Well, God, no, I'm gonna give away the movie.
I mean, they gave away
You
the
already
movie
yelled at
already.
me for fucking saying one thing about a trailer, so I might as well just not talk about movies.
I think I won. I think we all won here today.
Now get out.
We
Get
got
out of the
boys.
studio right now.
You did not have a degree in movies, so no degree, no talkie to me.
No PhD, no
Talkie to me. I told him I should have fixed it, but I didn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would have done that retrospectively. Like, I got up. I could have filmed it again, but I got up and was like, forget it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't know. It's just not. I mean, people are just people at the end of the day, and we all have agendas that we all want to push. You know what I mean? So, like, a
What are you
political
pushing?
party, mostly
What do you believe in,
cocaine
Sid?
into the
Oh,
system through.
That's what you believe in is cocaine?
No, you said
Yes.
you asked what I'm pushing.
God
You didn't
bless
ask what I
America.
believe in.
That's
Hold on.
what we're pushing.
That's two different things. Wait, believe and pushing is two different things. I'm pushing cocaine. I'm pushing bricks all day long.
You know, what if people listen to this and they think we're really serious about everything we say?
Well, they should
You
know by now.
imagine?
Hold on. If anybody's listened to more than one of these, they should know I'm
That's
the
true.
jokey one here. Okay,
That's
I'm the one
true.
that you should take the least serious
True.
because everybody else is like facts, and I'm like, so like, we not making out with brothers tonight or what?
Or no.
And by brothers, I don't mean my actual brother. I mean black dudes, like my brothers.
Oh, okay.
brothers.
Well, then it's okay then.
Heck yeah, bro.
Oh, I thought we were like yee like
No.
South, my
I'm not.
brothers.
I'm not down with that.
No, that'd be your sister or your cousin.
Yeah. It was like, hey man, I don't want to say it. I'm gonna sound weird for saying this, man. My cousin. Whew. I've never seen a more
so
perfect woman in my
gross.
life. Like, hold on. I know it's my cousin. And I said that after I kissed her too. I said, "Ooh,
Ew.
you my cousin." Like, it kind of made it hotter.
You know, I've seen her at the family reunion, and
Yeah.
she was in that dress.
Yeah, she was eating that potato salad.
Oh yeah, grandmama's potato
The
salad.
way she had them taters
A little
sitting.
bit dripped right on her titty.
Right,
Oh, man.
on her taters. She had that tater fall on her tater, and I wanted to lick a scoop off that tater tot. That tater, hey,
Cousin.
hey,
Ew.
hey. I wanted to lick a scoop off that tater tot on that tater thought. You know what I'm saying?
Hashtag welcome to the Carolinas.
Hashtag, are you my cousin or my new wife?
That's
Same
gross.
thing. Like, what's the
bro.
difference between a cousin and a wife? Nothing.
Here, nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say here.
Is that your wife? That's my cousin. So is that your wife? Yes. I just thought you should know both sides of the story.
Just go ahead and assume yes.
Like normally people would just be like, "Is that your cousin?" Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Here, it's like, "Is that your cousin?" Yeah. Is that your wife too? Yeah. That's a good
You
choice,
just had
man.
to ask.
Good choice. You got to keep it in the family.
Keep it in- yep.
Don't let
No, but I
that.
saw something the other day.
Well,
about
no.
that.
Oh no.
No, like on, I think it was Facebook. There was a meme about it,
Oh.
and it was like talking about, like the top trending like porn category in like the United States.
Oh, that doesn't count.
It's
Oh,
like-
I saw
like-
that on Facebook.
Yeah, about like incest. It's
Yeah.
like all like yeah.
That doesn't count. They're not really related. It's a story in that. It's like fiction. Nobody.
But
Yeah,
the
but
fact
what
that
is
people
America's-
are looking that
Yeah.
up?
Yeah,
What's
That's
America's
what they're
obsession?
into.
But here's my thing. No man. I don't know how women do it. No man watches porn and is like, yeah, that's exactly what I want. All right, that's not how porn
That's
works.
true.
Yeah, but still, how can you get off to being like somebody being like, yeah, I love you, sis, as he's fucking her.
What's wrong with that? It's not real.
But
But-
how are you getting off to it?
Because it's taboo. You ever heard the word taboo?
Yes,
Just
I know
because
the
it's
word.
That's
wrong.
yeah,
It-
it's wrong. It's so right. Because like you know how when you're turned on, right? Anything that's like not good that you would be like against. Otherwise, you're like, all right, I'm
right,
into
yep,
this a
I'll
little
do
bit.
it.
You gonna spit in my ear? Okay.
Fill her up.
Ooh, yeah. Fill her up. I can't hear. It's like, what'd you say?
The ear infection.
You sound like you underwater. you like that big boy? Hold on. Say to mother, you like that big boy? Oh, that's much better. Would you like that? What about to do the other side? It's like, no, that's okay. One side is good enough. But the minute you're turned off, it's like, there's spit in my ear. There's spit in my ear.
You cry
Spit
because you're
in my
disgusting.
fucking
Yeah,
ear.
like literally, like you ever been on there and you just like you watch a video and you like you're good, and then you go back and you're like the video's
think
still
about
playing. No, the video's still playing. You're like,
Who am I?
get away,
The monster I've become.
get away. Like I don't think it works the same for guys and girls because I think girls have to like they like not like every girl but like they typically mean like there's like a lady porn genre where it's like smooth and slow.
Women's
It's like
choice.
ooh yeah but like for guys it's like not it's not even like about a thing. It's not like ooh that girl's pretty. It's like you just scroll and it's like it just feels right. You're like that one's nope. It's not like ooh that girl's fine. It's like nah, because it could be like
you know what? I like this angle.
yeah exactly. You like a director at that
Angle
moment.
of that pussy.
No, it's not. Ew, nah. Well, I don't know. Maybe sometimes, but that's not the point. The point of the matter is, it like I think, from a girl standpoint, if you see a guy watching porn, you're like, oh, he must think that girl's the bomb, and she must be better than me. Nah, it's not about that. It's just like that video didn't work. Nah, that video don't work. That video don't. That video's weird. That video. Let me go back to that weird one because it's getting late. It's like 11:30, and it's got to be
ain't got
done.
time for
I'm
this.
already tired.
Yeah, I don't even got because like after you finish, you're like, what I watch? I don't remember. It's gone.
Was it worth it? Was it worth even finding?
Yeah, it's like oh, what a waste of a night again.
5 videos later.
Yeah, so I should have went with the first one.
See, I don't know. I feel like with women, I don't know if all women are like that. but like you're super super picky with porn.
Yes.
Because I'm super picky.
I
I'll sit
am.
there and I'll scroll for like a while before I'm like,
Yeah, no, I scroll for a really long time. I'm like,
It's just-
oh, no, ew.
It's the same.
Maybe it is the
Okay.
same. Yeah,
It's the
just
same.
gotta like, nope, not feeling it. Oh,
But wait,
I'll scroll
I
for
like
a
that.
while.
hold on. Oh, God. I was like, dude, you go for a long time. You're just like, you don't scroll. You got to click the video and you got to fast forward a little bit. You can fast forward a little bit more. Nah, this ain't that. You're not even watching the video. It's
Yeah,
more like
yeah.
you're like articulate. See, I don't like the way they did that. And the sound, what the sound is that? That's a zebra.
all this
Get outta here.
preparation for about 15
This-
seconds worth of work.
I'll leave the video if the girl's like moan is too obnoxious. Like,
If you,
this ain't
Ew,
it.
yeah, no.
if all you hear is, it's like,
Wrong
no,
website.
no. Sorry. Oh God, the FBI is looking at me. It wasn't me. I clicked on this on accident. It was a friend. A friend sent me that link, and I clicked it, and that's how I got here. I don't know the website. I do not go to www.com, bestialityforme.com. I don't go to that one. That's not me.
No, like I can't stand when someone's obnoxious. And like sometimes the guys are obnoxious. I'm like, who would have sex with you?
Right when they're
I would be like,
No,
get the fuck away from me.
They're not doing that. Okay, you know what they're doing?
I hate when they do a lot of talking. It's
They're
like, will you
working
shut
out.
up?
They're working out. Hey, sir, the deadlifts are to the left. This is a woman. Oh, God. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I forgot. I thought we were doing fitness today.
My bad.
Yeah, my bad.
Wrong
My
video.
bad. I was pumping up for everything. Oh, did you know that they like inject like stuff into their penises?
no.
What do you mean?
Like to make
Saline
them-
injection?
Yeah. They
Yeah,
do
so it's
that a
basically
little
what,
bit.
like
It's not a
salt
lot,
water?
huh?
Isn't that just like what, salt water?
What do they? Yeah,
Basic-
salt
Basically.
water. What do they do
Yeah,
that
yeah.
for?
To make it bigger.
Yeah, yeah.
And to keep it
basically
hard.
just
I've
to-
seen like David
Swell.
Dobrik's videos and like where Jason was going to get his penis enlarged.
Oh yeah. That was like a shock. Though.
That's a
they
shock,
shocked
yeah.
his penis to make it bigger.
Yeah, this are just pumping it full of water, basically.
Yeah.
Is it just like for the videos?
To
like,
make it
Yeah.
bigger.
Yeah.
When they come?
Some
Is it-
people's must be really
But then,
small.
wouldn't it just be
Oh no.
more
There's-
squishy?
No, not necessarily. Because if you do it into the right thing, it's like having a pump. That's what it does. It just makes you just get more blood there. So now you have more fluid in there.
Yeah.
So that's all it is.
And then usually they put the ring in and it's just like,
Yeah.
all right, this is stuck here for
This
a
is
while.
it. No one's getting in. No one's getting out.
It's going to fall off if I leave it too long. But
4 hours. Got gangrene.
I couldn't imagine being a male porn star because that would like hurt after a while. I feel like
You have to, at a minimum, be able to do it for 2 hours.
your dick would be raw.
For that money, though, that payout is pretty
I mean,
big.
but a girl would be too, but still.
I
Yeah.
don't know, because some girl porn stars, though, they be like taking a lot.
That's true. I don't know how to do
Seriously, like, how
that
y'all
shit.
do this?
Committed.
Right.
But, like, where the money is.
But I mean, when they throw like, I don't know, like $1,000 a head, you'd be like, all right,
No,
well,
no,
how much
look.
do I
All right,
owe?
I guess I can take 4 dicks at once.
But, like, look.
How much debt do I owe again?
Hold on. See, we could win. We could win. You know where the money is?
Where's the money?
Gay porn.
They
They make the most money because
That's
nobody
true.
wants to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Gay
yeah,
male
Yeah,
porn
male.
stars.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to say women.
No.
That's
You
making-
can,
yeah.
like it's different because women are like, yeah, I'd make out with a girl. No dudes
Yeah.
like, not a lot of dudes are like, I'd make out with that dude over there. Like girls,
They're also more nonchalant, like, yeah, I'll eat her pussy before a guy's like, yeah, I'll suck his dick.
never heard that.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah,
heard that one.
yeah.
I've never heard that one.
I mean, like, in
You've
porn
never heard that?
stars.
Oh,
I don't mean
never,
just
What do you mean?
nonchalantly.
I've never heard a girl just straight up go, yeah, know that girl over there.
Ew, don't make that sound.
Oh, Macy's. Tyler just called Macy out. Well,
It depends on the girl. It's gotta
Hey,
be
man.
hot.
hey man, listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna look left. That's about it. I'm not looking at nobody and be like, "Yeah, man, I'm down to get my mouth in there." Nah, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. You might have some like you go over there and there's a smell. All of a sudden, it's like I must have passed a seafood restaurant somewhere. I must have like.
That's gross.
Like I just walked 2 seconds and there must be like y'all making cod in here.
What's going on?
Is that raw?
Ew.
Is that raw cod? Hey,
would
y'all
be
need to cook
so
that. Y'all need to cook that
nasty.
fish, bro. Anyway, girl, what's up? So like, I just want to know like,
Somebody loves you.
I want to know if somebody loves you, and if not, I could be. Somebody really need to cook that fish. If I can be the one, is that octopus or what?
You know what?
I smell tentacles.
Oh my gosh, speaking of smells,
Okay.
Summer, because you do hair.
Oh man.
So I want to know if, like, this, you can relate to this because I've pointed this out to several people, and after I've said it, they're like, "Oh my god, I can't unsmell that."
Tentacles?
So to me, lightener smells like cum. Like it smells like men's cum.
Bleach smells. Yeah,
Yeah.
cum smells like bleach. It's very
Like,
bleachy.
It fucks me up because like I hate that smell. Like I just think it makes me want to gag, and like when I
Sorry,
smell it, I'll like almost throw up.
It's not that bad.
He knows it. Like I literally start
Yeah.
gagging. Like I'm like ugh because this smells.
I can get graphic on here about that.
It does
It
smell
sounds like-
bad. Yeah, it smells like bleach. It's really
Yeah.
weird. Like it smells like the kind you use for laundry too. Like that smells like that. I think cum smells like bleach, like
See, I don't
laundry
know. Like,
bleach.
No, we're definitely not sharing this anywhere. To be honest with you, we go into too many.
Send this link
This
to
is
my
where.
dad.
Yeah, do it. I can share it to my mom. She'd
Gotta
probably
get
be
the
like,
views.
"Well, all right."
my dad would
They're
honestly
honest.
probably laugh. Now, if
Probably.
I said it to my mom,
I would
she'd
never
be like,
send this to my
go
dad.
to
He's
a
a
church.
preacher.
That's true.
"Oh, don't do that."
He likes it, so
I could talk my way out of it. I think I could.
You think you could talk your way out of what
Probably.
we've talked about today?
I have a
Yeah,
question
yeah.
for the
Because
court.
I didn't bring up most of it. You guys are saying all the words. I'm just going along with it. That's true. I haven't said a single bad
that's
word.
true. I have. Yeah.
I said
I've
a lot,
I've thrown
but
a couple.
I don't really care.
I've
I-
noticed you haven't.
Yeah.
Like you don't.
You know why? I'm so
you
used
can't
to
be
like.
responsible.
Being kid friendly.
No, I'm so used to being on YouTube. So like, anytime I think about saying something, I change it automatically. Sometimes I'm like, I want to be like, "Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel." I just censor myself right now. Do that?
Yeah.
I didn't try to.
Self-
See,
Self-censored.
I would just be like,
No
"Hey,
editing.
welcome to my fucking YouTube channel."
But like, do you hear how much I curse when I'm not on here? I curse more than anybody in this room.
I'm really bad if I don't realize when I do it, and Tyler gets like irritated with me. He'll be like, "Macy, like stop! You've said
Yeah.
We're at church.
Drop like
Yeah, see, no, he's done that. When he's like, "Macy, like there's children," and I'm like,
you've done
"Drop
dropped like
the
7
F-bomb,
F
like
bombs
three, yeah, like."
in 3
And I
minutes.
don't realize I've done it, and I'm like, "What?" And
You
he's
just-
like, "Macy."
All you've been saying
Yeah.
under your breath
Just
is the F word. Like, there's nothing else to that. Stop.
It's like, Macy,
Oh my
they're
God.
praying.
Delilah like has a Snapchat, right? And
Oh, yeah.
it just has like me and Sid and like her daddy and like her grandma on it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think about the music I play in the car. And she sent me a Snapchat one day, and what was it playing? Oh, it was we
Taste.
were listening to "Taste" by Tyga and Offset,
Where's the
and it
sound
was
of my
like
ear?
fuck what a say. And I'm like, oh my god, on the Snapchat she sent me. That means she sent it to other people, and they're like, is this what this kid's listening to in the car? And I'm like,
At
no.
least she wasn't singing along to it.
Oh yeah.
Like fucking lip singing it.
Oh my God. Should we tell them about how else you corrupted her?
No.
Let's tell them.
That's not my
So-
fault. No, don't
So-
say that. No, because that makes me sound like a
Blasted.
bad mom. We could say it not on the podcast.
It's funnier on a on the
No.
podcast. It's so much funnier on the podcast.
I would say, honestly, nowadays,
You know what?
stuff people do.
You know
It
what?
doesn't make me sound like a bad mom.
We're gonna
It's not my fault.
we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. Maybe the 100th podcast. We'll tell the
Yeah,
story.
we'll reveal.
Yeah. Keep you on a cliffhanger. Welcome to number 5. See you in 95 episodes.
Be
It was-
ready.
It was not my fault, by the way.
Technically,
Write it on the board.
It was
Yeah.
not.
Episode.
It's not what I wasn't expecting that. So
Yeah, no, whatever.
Instagram pretty positive. Like my sister's kid's first word was like "fuck,"
Oh, that's not that bad.
and they were just like, "Oh,
You know what his first word could have been?
cunt."
No.
Aw.
It could have been something way worse.
What?
I'm gonna kill you all.
Oh my god.
That's worse, right?
That's
It's
a big
different
word for a
reaction.
kid.
Like you say fuck, it's like ha 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 funny. Like you say I'm gonna kill you all. That's your first words. Okay,
All right.
Lucifer.
I'm calling the police.
Lucifer.
Time to punt my kid.
Where'd you come from, Lucifer? Little.
but that has to do with like a message. Oh, speaking of messages. Okay, so who would call someone on Instagram video? I posted an Instagram story today, and me and Sid were on the way back, and somebody messages me and was like replied back to my story, and it was like a little fire thing and a heart, and I was like, okay. And then my phone started ringing, and this person that I don't know was calling me on Instagram video. I was like, who does that?
Did you
and then
answer?
no, I like exited, and then they sent me a message. Was like, "Hey, let's talk." I was like, "What? No."
See, I would have answered it.
Like, what
Like
kind
half the
of?
time I want to answer because I'm the funnier one. Like she'd be like, "This is weird," and I'll be like, "This is a joke." Hey, what up? Just like,
It's my time to shine.
how's it going, bro?
But I just thought that
It's
was
been me the
super
whole
weird.
time.
I didn't even know Instagram like video call was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that was the thing until you.
Oh
just
yeah, I
said
knew
that.
it.
I didn't either, and my phone started ringing. I was
You
like,
wouldn't
"It says
Yeah, Tyler
Instagram
wouldn't have.
video," and I was like, "Why would someone call me?
You've
like
been
a person
catfished.
you don't know and be like, "Hey, let's talk." It's like,
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
Let's not.
Hey, how about we talk? Okay, yeah, sure, why not?
See, Tyler's got the point.
Right.
What was it? Some girl poked you on Facebook, and like he didn't know her, and he just messaged her. He goes, "Who the fuck are you?"
Hey, that hurt.
The fuck you think you are?
He said to me, I was like, Tyler, why are you that mean? I don't know who the fuck this bitch is. Like,
Why are you poking me?
For real. But I mean, like, if somebody poked you in real life and like you ain't know them, like, what you gonna do?
That's why you don't have any
You
other
gonna
social
turn
media.
around?
that's why he only has Facebook.
That's why you have no other social media, because you're just like, it's so literal. Somebody poked me. Yo, that's annoying. Don't do that. Who are you? Why are you poking me?
That's why I like worry about him, but also like he tells me don't worry about me because I'm really mean when people like hit me
Yeah.
up like that. I'm pretty like blunt. I'm like, leave me alone.
Are you high right now?
I was looking at the lights.
She gave it away.
What?
She said she's pretty blunt.
Oh my god.
It's a subtle
Sky
clue.
high.
The movie?
That was a great movie.
I love that movie.
Honestly, like I haven't seen that movie in years, but it was a great cinematic masterpiece.
Chicken Run.
Don't say words
I
like
think
that.
I have it
I
on
will say whatever the
DVD
fuck
over
I want.
there.
What?
I will say whatever the fuck I want to say. So.
And we're gonna turn down your mic. Literally can do that.
You know what? I can do
We're just
this.
gonna cut Macy off for a while.
It's like, oh, I can say what I can say what. What happened? Guys, stop playing around. Turn my mic back on.
I would honestly probably just leave. Like, all right, well, I guess it's over for tonight.
Door slams.
It's like, oh, we muted all the way.
Tyler's like, fuck, that was my ride.
Like you gotta go to work tomorrow. Never mind, forget it. Sucks for you. You gotta be stronger, man. I'm telling you. Like I
Why
told
did
you.
you agree to come go to
Nah,
work?
bro.
I was
listen.
thinking about the money.
He was thinking about the 4. Was it 6 hours or 4 hours? 6 hours. Thinking about the 6 hours worth of money. I'm
And it's
alright.
supposed to
homie.
rain tomorrow, Tyler.
Ooh, girl. It's supposed to rain.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
but okay, it's me, Daryl,
You.
Adrian.
Yeah.
You just name dropping all these
Oh,
people.
you right. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, we ain't. I did just name drop hard.
There's so many people named Daryl and Adrian.
True.
And me.
True.
Somebody was like,
Me.
I'm there?
I can't believe it.
Me.
How'd I get there? What? I'm me. I'm me. No, I'm
They're
me.
high.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
my
we,
God.
we ain't gonna.
See, I knew you were going back there. That's why I looked at you when you said it. Oh my God. You sound a little Wayne. Oh my God. So, like, y'all, like. So, how you gonna send me all these conspiracy? You know what? I'm gonna do them then. Because since you don't want to do them, I'm gonna do
Oh,
them.
tell us about the haunted place.
Oh, yeah.
Sid was telling me.
Okay.
The haunted place.
Do you remember when
No, I already know what you're talking about. You're talking about the graveyard?
you see that reaction? Did you
Yeah.
see that?
No.
That's
no,
legit
I don't wanna
right
talk
there.
about
No, we're all going.
that. No, I'll actually cry.
That's-
It's for a video.
You see that?
No.
It's for a
real.
video.
No, like, that's pure fear. Like, oh God, my eyes are
She
watering. I don't like
swears
this.
up and
Like,
down
no.
she heard a little girl scream. Like,
Listen.
My eyes are literally watering right now.
Listen.
okay.
There's a 6-year-old over there. I always hear a little girl scream.
That's true.
She literally just goes,
We were in the fucking woods, and it was like midnight. No, I shouldn't hear and it wasn't a it was like a blood curdling scream, and his mom heard it too.
your
Like-
mom was there. I didn't know your mom was
Yeah.
there.
The,
Oh yeah.
This is tricking me out. All right, from the top. Now, can we get to the description of it again? Okay, so it's not a graveyard. It's good. It's guy took a dump kid and I ruined it. Sorry.
So it's in the middle, like in the woods,
Okay, got it.
and this guy or whatever, he like raped and killed these kids or whatever. Supposedly.
and supposedly buried them in
Yeah.
back in the woods, you know.
well,
Okay.
he
Jesus.
did he die?
And they did
or-
this for years and years.
Okay.
And I believe he did eventually get caught, and I'm pretty sure he never really like served any time or got in trouble for it. He ended
Mhm.
up dying
Yeah.
and pretty much got away with the horrible stuff he did. And pretty much everybody who goes back there,
But isn't he buried down there too?
that's the rumor.
Oh, that's not cool.
And so like yeah. No,
Everybody who
it's-
goes down there, they won't go back.
No, like you can go down there on something, like your battery will start dying.
Yeah,
like, I'll be
like-
surprised if we go down there for a video and your camera stays. Like,
Yeah,
It
I mean,
was-
cars will cut off.
yeah,
Go,
it has a little
yeah,
no
anything
trespassing
like
thing,
that.
and like him and his stepdad went to go like move it, and that's when I think me and your mom heard the scream, and
Mhm.
Coy heard it too, because even Coy was like, hey, like, nah, I think I heard something too. And so I was like, no, y'all being crazy. But like,
That sounds just like you.
I'm a skeptic.
right,
What can
he
I say?
is.
If I didn't hear a scream, I didn't hear a
This
scream.
is right
I mean,
after we saw it. The whole time, like, I had this really bad gut feeling, and I was like crying. I was like, I don't want to go. And he's like, I don't know what to tell you.
No, I'll tell you,
we
we're
gotta
going.
go.
And they're driving.
It's literally a dead end, so we
And I
got
was
to
like,
turn
this
around.
is the worst fucking date ever.
So, what do you think?
I would go, I think. When I was younger, when I was like in high school, I was like 16 or 17, I was dating this guy. And me and him and his best friend, we went down to the old bridge on 601 at night because they said supposedly there's a house out in those woods where like crazy shit will happen if you walk into it. And it's really hard to find or whatever is what they said. And we walked down. Well, the boyfriend that I had, he was a little bitch, and he didn't want to go.
Every time she explains a
with
story,
it-
she calls him a little bitch.
But-
Every time.
well,
Obviously, he was a
Blast
little
him.
bitch.
He was
Yeah.
a little bitch because we wanted to go walk and find it, and he didn't want to go, so I went with his friend, and I was like, well, fuck you stay in the car then, bitch.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Me and Summer would not have dated when she was younger. She swears we would have, but she would have left me because I would have been a little bitch. The
But,
fuck I'm
well,
going
then
to
I
a
would have
place
went with
for?
your friend. But, like,
You can keep. I would have drove off.
no, because,
They're dead.
like,
They're not coming back.
he went down there because of that. He was like, oh, we'll ride down there. And I was like, okay, you going to walk? He was like, nah, I'm not walking. I was like, okay, well, me and him will walk. And me and him walked down under there, and we were trying to find it. We were walking through, like, the woods. It was, like, pitch black, like, dark. And we were, like, walking through the woods trying to find it. We couldn't find it, but it ended up getting really muddy, so he had to carry me back on his back. But the boyfriend I had, he was being a little bitch, so.
I would have passed on
Oh,
that
well.
too. Nah, bro. You good.
You walked out here, you walk back.
Hey, you got it, bro.
Well, no, my shoe, like, came out. It got, like, came off. It got, like,
In
stuck
the
in
mud,
mud,
yeah.
yeah, and I had to.
Gotcha.
But, yeah, he carried me back, and I was like, okay, thanks.
True.
Yeah, that ain't me. That ain't me. Like I'm not gonna front. Talking about getting out of the car. I would stay in the car. Like, hey, let's get out the car.
Have you
to
seen any
explore.
horror movie
Like,
ever?
Yeah, like dark skin and horror movies don't go together.
Death. First
Yeah.
death.
We
First
should
step.
go down there. It's right down the road from where y'all work.
That's a nice
hi.
life insurance policy you got there. Sure
Oh.
would be a shame if I cashed that in.
Oh hi. My boyfriend's being a little bitch. Yeah, no.
Well,
you
no,
good?
I mean, I don't mean we have to walk under the bridge, but just go down to the bridge.
You just said walk down to the bridge,
don't have
go
to
to the bridge.
but
You
let's
drive
We just got to
to
go
it.
to the bridge.
You drive to it. You can drive to it. It's like really. It's pretty during the day. I used to go during the day with my friend that I was like best friends with. Me and her would go down there and get in the water because there's water under it, and we would climb down beside the bridge and
So
like
it's different
stand
things.
on the rocks. Yeah,
See-
it's like pretty during the day. It's just
I think I
creepy
know
at
what you're
night.
talking about.
Yeah, it's like on
Like,
the road
it's
they
right
work
down
on,
the
and
Give
you
the
like
exact
get
location
off.
to
Yeah.
it though. Like, give like the coordinates.
I wasn't gonna say.
I
the
wasn't.
place.
We weren't saying
Yeah.
it.
I
I
know.
gotta say
It
it.
was a joke, guys. You guys have no sense of humor. You guys are so stale.
Uh-uh.
It's like, guys, say
Well,
the
it's 'cause
address.
I was
It's like,
explaining
no,
something. It's like the little
We,
road
like,
that
mid
goes off.
conversation.
no, like that was it. I waited until you were done. You said it's like the little road. Like you said it twice, actually.
Yeah, it goes off. I think you go past where y'all were.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should go down there.
At night.
Not necessarily. Go during the day just to see it.
You know what?
We spray
Actually,
painted some stuff under there.
Here's my problem. I don't know why I get scared of stuff. Like you talking about it, but like I don't really have a fear of dying. So it's like, yeah, why not?
What are you scared of, Sid?
Um,
I have a fear of dying.
just like if I, well, I don't. I used
Well,
to.
not really dying. It's just kind of like what happens after.
I don't
That
care
like
about
a
that either.
state.
We'll find out when we get there.
Yeah, that's the road trip right there. It's like we're going to see the haunted place, so let's also see what happens after we die. It's all a vacation. It's like a trip either
Let's
way.
just go ahead and see everything.
Okay, let's go. But what am I scared of?
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
So no clowns.
What are you?
Nah, I'm scared. I'm not scared of
I
clowns.
don't like
Roller
clowns.
coasters?
He doesn't like.
I don't like roller coasters.
Oh, you are a little bitch.
Yeah, for sure.
What?
It's not like I'm scared of them. I just don't like them. Like I've been on a few, and they don't like. Everybody else is like, that was great, that was fun. It's like, nah,
You're
bro.
not scared of
See, I hate
heights.
that we don't have friends that like both like if they're couples or whatever, where they both like roller coasters.
Yeah, it's always.
It's always because like we can never go like to Carowinds or something. With,
You could take
like,
Summer.
Our friends.
I like roller coasters.
You can just take Summer anytime. Just
gonna
take her.
leave you?
No, just like
Please.
on the way, like as you're leaving,
Take her.
take Summer and Delilah and just go. Okay, I'll sleep.
Oh my god, one time I went to Carowinds and it was with Delilah's daddy. And we bought the fast passes where we could skip the line for everything. And that's a really bad idea. Like, that's not a good idea. Because we
Really?
rode roller coaster after roller coaster after roller coaster. So by the time we were leaving, like, I went to take a nap in the car and I went to sleep and, like, I closed my eyes. It was like when you're drunk, it's like the truck started
Oh, man.
spinning. It made you have, like, vertigo from getting on them, like, so close back to back.
See, we used to
It
do
was
that when we'd
rough.
go on like Mother's Day or something because there'd be nobody there because not many people go to Carowinds on Mother's Day.
I'm gonna take my mom to Carowinds.
Because like we used to camp like back when the campground was like cool and they had like the Smurf theme and it was like more kid friendly. I don't know what it is now. I think it's lame, but we would go and there wasn't many people there, so we literally would just keep staying like on the ride. They would be like, "You want to go again?" And we're like, "Yeah." So we would just be like that, and then we'd be sick by the end of the day, but it was pretty lit. Like I mean, I loved it.
Yeah,
See
I
what
felt
I mean?
like shit after that.
There's no need for that. Does that make sense to anybody?
What?
It's like, oh hey, like it's like watching horror movies. Like, okay, so I'm gonna go on a roller coaster, and at the end of the day, I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna watch a horror movie,
But, like,
and at the end of the movie, I'm gonna be scared.
The
You do it
adrenaline
for-
rush
yeah, the
during
adrenaline.
it is
Yeah.
fun.
I'm cool. You know what my adrenaline is?
Huh.
Talking in public, talking to strangers.
That makes me want to pass out.
See, those are things I could do. I can walk to a stranger and be like, "Hey, how are you doing? How you doing?" So let's talk about something.
No, not me. That's
Yeah,
what made me
that
feel
would give
sick.
me like severe anxiety right
See?
there. Like,
That's not that bad for me. We can do. Oh, you guys go on roller coasters, right? And I'll just talk to everybody in the park.
in the park,
Just like
Yeah.
hang out with random
What is your favorite roller coaster?
all the
I
people
don't-
who also don't ride rides and just
Yeah.
Oh my
stand
god,
there.
I love finding those
It's like
people.
your feeding ground.
Yeah, they're just sitting there and they're just like, I'm just like, you don't want to go on that either. No, that ain't
It's
Me
like all the
either.
people who come with their family too, or like they can't like get on, or
Yeah,
they're scared of them, or they have like back problems. So,
yeah,
like,
handicapped people.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah. Oh,
not like
hey.
necessarily handicapped.
Well,
like
I'm adding handicapped people. You're just excluding them for some reason. You're being very hateful about it. Like handicapped people
don't
can't ride rollers
appreciate
too.
it.
So,
oh yeah, they can.
I'm
Not-
sorry. So yeah, they cannot. That doesn't make any sense. That's literally what you just said.
Oh, you remember I looked up that article of like the 13 most haunted place in South
Yes, I
Carolina,
was
and we
gonna bring
said
that
we were
up.
gonna go there.
Yeah.
There's one called like Seven Devils Bridge or something, and they said you go across the bridge at like midnight, and that nobody can walk on that bridge at midnight without breaking down crying or screaming.
Oh
Like
wow!
yeah, like they said that people that walk on it, you break down crying or screaming, like you can't help it.
No.
Nice.
Can you
Let's
imagine if we all went and
Right.
like we all went and we're walking and then I just start bust out like maniacally laughing.
I would be
Oh.
like,
Are
oh
you guys
God.
gonna leave me there?
Yeah.
Probably like
Yeah.
sprinting.
No.
If like we're
Really?
walking and I'm just like talking, I'm just like, yeah, so we're just I don't hear anything. And I just
I'd be like, oh,
I'm out.
I broke the monitor.
Yeah,
I was
you-
so far away.
you broke it.
Like
Yeah,
that'd be
We'd
great.
leave you. I would.
Yeah,
Pretty yeah.
like I was ready to dart right then.
Like I just like sit.
yeah,
in
we
the
were
middle.
ready to go home. Honestly.
Like okay, or even better, not the laugh. The laugh. I don't know which one's scary. The laugh, or if I just stopped and sat in the middle of the bridge.
Either way,
Unresponsively,
I'm about to
just
say,
like-
either
Yeah,
way,
yeah,
we'd
yeah.
leave.
I'd be like, babe, you good?
And I just start
He's
going.
no longer babe anymore.
What
starts
I-
chanting.
No, that thing I did that you got freaked out about.
What thing?
We were walking and I just like, what
Yeah. It's
He was like-
chanting.
the fuck are you doing?
You need to quit that demonic shit.
Hey man, stop that. That ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. Chief
Yeah,
called.
that would be
It's not it.
That's what I thought.
that would be scary. But there was like 13 places I think on that list, and they all sounded pretty interesting.
Let's go.
I think we stopped at
We
one.
should go.
I'm down for long driving.
We
Yeah.
stopped at one during the day.
Yeah, and it says no trespassing because I guess people kept going there, so we would have to go at night when like nobody's looking.
Except for
We
the
have to like
cops.
park down the road and like wear all black, you know, be like ninjas, walk up.
I mean,
to
honestly,
it.
why not?
So I'd have to walk naked.
See, like I have a
I
weird.
mean,
It's
if
an
you want
Yeah.
to, right?
Who wants to catch you?
Lucky.
Yeah, exactly.
Catch the naked guy.
I just wear grease, shave my hairs, and just wear
Oh, he's
grease.
slick as fuck.
Wow, he's so sleek. He's really like the Black Panther.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I have this weird like obsession with like amusement parks, but like abandoned amusement parks. Anything like Disney conspiracies or like deaths, roller coaster accidents. I don't know. I have a really morbid.
Like for hours. She'll
Yeah,
just
I'll be like watching like roller coaster accidents, not like live roller coaster accidents, but like
live roller coaster accidents. Wait, what?
What channel?
Live,
What
but, like-
channel is that on?
She
Is this premeditated?
No, she literally sat there. She was like, "If I remove these 2 bolts, that should do it." And she sits there. I'm watching these live roller coaster accidents. It's like, what? What are you talking about? And you go, look. Oh.
You know how like there are some videos of like you can like see what happened. Like I don't sit
Yeah.
there and like look for those, but like facts on that, I don't know. It's very interesting to me. So like on my bucket list, because there's Six Flags New Orleans,
Oh.
and it's like all kinds of like tore apart.
You did the same thing I did?
Do you think I was gonna like say?
I want to die on a roller coaster.
No.
I was like, huh? Because she's like, yeah, I watch those like accidents on roller coasters,
I dream
and
about it.
that's on my bucket list to have an accident on a roller coaster.
No.
Just die.
I've watched so many videos of 2 people like who are able to get in because it's really apparently hard to get in Six Flags New Orleans because they have like really good security, and like you have to go through like the
Oh, yeah.
swamp part of it. That's
Yeah.
how people are getting in.
Holy shit, that's
But, like,
commitment.
It's crazy though to see like how the hurricane or whatever tore it apart
Okay,
and all the damage to it.
look, there's a couple games that are in New Orleans, like video games, and they have that in each of the games. I didn't know what that was. I just thought it was like, okay, there's a swamp area. It's in, I think it's in a Batman game. They just added that. But then you play Mafia 3, and you're in Louisiana. And you literally go through a swampy part first, and then after that, it's like clowns and stuff. So it's like, I didn't know what it was. I was like, why does everything have this in the game? Like, I don't get that.
Yeah, they have really bad like swampy areas.
Yes,
Like,
I never understood that.
I don't know if that's because of like the hurricane and it's caused like all that, or it's just naturally like that.
Matter of fact, that probably don't make sense. That game was based off in like the 70s. Never mind. You're right. Go ahead.
Because I don't know. 'Cause that's what like tore that apart was Katrina.
So we're going, is what you're
I'd
saying.
love to go. Honestly, like it's
go.
seriously.
I would really like to go to New Orleans. Like I've always wanted to visit there.
You wanna
and,
ride the
like,
rides?
Look at the
like please like
Look at
watch-
the
if you
graveyards and
like, I
stuff.
like watching like urban. I keep saying washing.
What? What?
what?
Not what I expected.
What do you mean?
I just want to go there and
See all the dead
celebrate.
people.
I just want to celebrate life and just go there to New Orleans
No,
and
I
go
wanna
to the
see-
cemeteries.
No, I want to see the one that has all the above ground like tombs. I think that they have tours of it. Shut the fuck up! Look at me like.
in those.
Yeah, I know. I want to go see.
I don't
New
want to be around that.
In New Orleans?
Yeah, like there's like a big hold on.
Guys, I want to go to New York, and I want to see all the cemeteries, and then I want to go to
No, like
Brazil.
I want to see everything else. I just want to see that one that it's like it's in what's it called? It's in that fucking show.
I love that fucking.
I love that show.
Best
so
fucking
much.
show ever.
Yeah, yeah. I kill it every time. They just know how to shoot the right angles. The actors, top notch.
Honestly,
Fucking
best
best.
cast.
Yeah, literally. Like people you never heard of, like Jake Robertson. Who's that? But he's
Don't know.
the lead. I didn't know who he was before that show.
What is that show called?
The best fucking show.
Shut up. The originals.
Oh,
Never watched the original.
This one with
This,
Nick
see,
Klaus.
it's like above ground, like little tombs. You take like tours of it. They have like
Okay,
a whole
that's
tour.
really
with-
cool.
Yeah,
Let me
see,
see.
thank
Let me
you.
see.
I'm not weird.
But like, also at the same time, like I could look at morbid shit. And Tyler would be like, what are you looking
no,
at?
I knew what that was.
Yes, that's what
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
I don't understand though. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Get
Why
what?
would you want to take tours of where people are laying?
I don't know.
to
It's
rest?
interesting.
Because the architecture, like the way they're made, it's really pretty.
But there's so many buildings in this world that aren't
Where dead people
where
are.
dead people are.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
but it's
Well,
interesting at the same time though, because it's like
they're
I
dead.
don't know. Yeah, not necessarily like
Yes.
they're dead, but
I think-
like the more it is morbid, but at the same time, it's like these people had a life at one time, and now this is where they're laid to rest, and it's that beautiful. And there's, I don't know, it's just really.
But I
interesting.
think we have a very morbid, like, interest and obsession with death, and it's just like, let's go visit this cemetery over here. That's like why like all the bad teenagers are always like, I'm gonna go to the cemetery.
Like,
they're like disrespectful. They're like, we're gonna go like destroy
That's
the
true.
cemetery.
Not all the time. They just go to like to sit there and read.
in Charleston, they had all those haunted tours that we could have went on, where you tour all the cemeteries and stuff at night. They take you around on the tours, like it's like a ghost tour.
Which I don't get.
I really
bro.
wanted to do that, but we weren't there long enough.
It's just weird to me.
I would have loved that.
Mm.
It's like, hey Tyler, what do you want to do? I'm not going to watch where a bunch of dead people are. That just sounds morbid.
Well, no, it's not like that. It's just like cool to see.
Is it? Is it
Is
cool?
it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but like
Well,
the
it's
whole,
like the whole haunted thing. Like you want to go try to see,
True.
like if you know.
we talk
So,
the same.
huh?
We talk the same. Because I said that too. I was like, it's like the whole, and you're like, it's like the whole haunted thing. I mean, yes and no, because like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If no one ever said anything about it, I would never literally be like, yeah, let's go see a haunted place. Like I've never like people are normally like, this place is haunted and you guys have to go.
People
You
made
guys
it
it's
a
crazy.
thing.
See,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like that. Like,
Or
I
like-
love stuff like that.
Mm.
Like, oh, this is haunted. Let's go look at it.
Because it was literally your idea to go look up those haunted places. Because I was like,
Yeah.
I mean that'd be cool, I guess. But
Well,
like,
I think I saw the article on Facebook, and I was like, that would be a cool video idea. But remember, we were gonna go to that old asylum in Charleston with Ernie and Tabitha,
Right.
and like they give you rent the equipment, like the EMF, I guess, and like the stuff, and you walk through it at night, like it's a tour. They let you go in the old asylum. You like rent it, and it's like you pay for it to go in it and like walk through it at night by yourself.
Oh my God, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
We've got no. That's
Or no,
we've
it's
gotta
a
go.
jail. It's not an asylum. It's an
Mm.
old jail. But yeah.
Now that I know about that, I need to go.
it's just for black people though.
How much
in
is it? It
olden
was like
times.
$50 a person.
That's what it was for.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you get the equipment and stuff, so it's
Yeah.
not bad.
It wasn't for their equipment, but yeah.
Well, I mean, you looked at me weird, but that's what it was for. It was in Charleston, so that's literally where everything was at that time. So that's what it
I
was
wonder
for.
if that. Are you sure that's what it was for?
Yeah, yeah,
Did you look it up?
yeah. Remember we both looked it up.
You meant
Oh.
the jail.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the tour.
No, no,
That's why I looked
no.
at
The
you.
tour's only for black people.
The tour.
Yeah, that's why I looked at you.
It's to take white people's money, but only the black people can go. It's like your ancestors might have been in here, so you might want to look that up.
Yeah, I
But,
didn't think about the
everyone else
No,
is
jail.
like,
I was
yeah, you
gonna
gotta-
say I think that wouldn't be accurate because black people are like, I'm not gonna go look at the.
Nope, we're
They're
good.
the people that live in the horror movies because they're like, I'm not gonna go see
Yeah,
what
they're
that
the
sound
ones, they're the
was.
smart
Yeah.
ones. They're like,
Yeah.
we good.
Yeah.
White people are like, oh,
Let's
like
go see
5
what it
people got murdered
was.
in this home. Let's fucking
That's
go.
I see that's got to be something, right? It's like we ain't got no problems. Let's go find some people who had problems and maybe cause their own problems. Like, hey, let's not
Probably
die. It's like no, let's not. Let's self-preservation. Like it's like white people don't have self-preservation. They're like, this could probably kill me. Nice, dude. Let's do it.
Rad.
I wonder how this raid tastes.
Yeah. Is this a? What does Tide Pod taste like?
Squishy.
Squishy. Ooh, chewy.
Oh,
Yum.
Oh,
nauseous.
Hey, man. You know it's funny. They shut down that ride. Why? They said it was operating bad, but I rode it 3 times. I was gonna ride it again, but they're like, oh no, sorry, we have to do maintenance. I don't care about maintenance. Just get me on the ride. That's all I want to do is ride the ride.
Honestly, that's pretty accurate.
That is
Yeah.
accurate. I know. Believe me.
That's
Summer's
it,
like
Chief.
that. Summer's like that. Summer gets mad. She's like, oh my god, this is taking forever. It
They
doesn't.
said someone could fall off.
Yeah. Could.
Could
That could be me, but whatever. Could.
See,
just
No.
put somebody else on the edge.
you know the vortex at Carowinds, like the red one that you can stand up on? So my sister had
yeah.
got on that one time, like with the church group or something, and she won't get on it anymore because during one of the loops, her latch came up.
Nope.
I would have a
and
heart
she had to
attack.
like rip it back down.
Nope.
And like her body was like this. And so she really, like, to this day, like, will not get on that ride. She's like, fuck it.
You know the like the ship that goes upside down.
You're looking
I
at
love
me like,
that
this
thing.
is why I don't get on roller coasters.
That one it scares me. Like
I
I
won't
get
get
on
on
it, but I'm short, so like my the shoulder thing's
Yeah,
up
so
here.
you like
Yeah, so when I'm upside down, my ass is like off the seat. I'm like up against it, and
Yeah.
this is how I ride it. I ride with my hand tucked under the thing and wrapped. I'm like, no.
I literally, that's the one ride you won't get me on.
Oh, I get it now. I get why you guys like roller coasters.
die.
It's so fun. Yeah, no, it's fun.
No, well that one's that.
because
it
you're
just
white and you
scares
want to
me.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like your emo phase is expanding.
It
Yeah.
never,
Never went away.
Honestly.
to die. Put me on a roller coaster. Put me on a roller coaster. My butt's off the seat.
I don't
Where
like
is
that.
my harness?
I said I don't like that one because my butt is off the seat.
There never was a harness.
Well, that happened on like what is it now? The Nighthawk, is that what it's called? The one you lay down on?
Oh yeah,
changed
that
it.
used to be the board.
Yeah, well, we got on that one and they didn't. Mine wasn't tight enough, and we tried to tell the lady that, and like my sister did. She was like, "Hey, like I don't think her harness is tight enough," and the lady literally just kind of touched it. She's like, "She fine,
It's fine.
she fine," and we went on, and honestly, it was so loose. My ass was where my head should be, and I came back like my leg was wrapped around, and I was like holding on.
I
to
would
it
have
for
a
dear
fucking
life.
heart
and my sister
attack.
like cussed out the lady. Like she was so upset about it.
She was like,
Because the whole time I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fall out.
she was like, we almost got rid of her. Why did you make sure she was okay? She could have been gone. And here you are touching it to make sure. You ought to have been like, she good. And as you let her, while you do that adjustment, because that's what kept her going.
Stupid. I don't really like that one. I don't like the one you lay down on. That one freaks me out.
See, I like it, but just after that, I kind of was like, I make sure, like,
I
because
think
I thought that was loose myself.
the
And she was like,
vortex.
no, you're probably fine.
What part of
That-
this is fun for you?
I don't know all of it.
The part that I might die.
That's
Oh,
what I
that-
thought.
not that
Okay.
part.
All right, I get
The
it.
vortex, I liked it, but I was a little scared because, you know how you like adjust the seat to your height because you're standing, like it's like a bicycle seat. Isn't that one?
Yes.
And when I got on it, the first time I ever rode it, like I was so scared because the seat wouldn't lock because I didn't like weigh enough to push it down. Like my feet wouldn't touch the ground; they were dangling. I was like, "No, somebody come like push it down so it can lock." And I was scared the seat was gonna be like moving. I think the what was it called? The Carolina Cyclone, the one where you're sitting
Yeah,
down.
that's the one that gives you like a migraine.
Oh my god, I was gonna say that your head does this the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know why your head just bobs. And
Tyler.
he knows
Felt like
exactly
I was
what I'm
gonna
talking
have
about.
Tyler.
a concussion.
Yes.
Oh my god. So yesterday, I had the most fun. So I found a needle, and I was like, "This is pointy." So I threw it up in the air, and I was running from it, and it was chasing me. And you know what it did?
What did it do?
It stuck into my pocket. It almost got me.
Almost.
It was so fun. It was so fun that like I literally I couldn't top it. The day was the best. Like that close. Like it might have been a heroin needle. It could have had somebody's blood in it. It could have gave me a disease I didn't
Could've been
want.
anything.
Anything. And that's what made it fun. And then later, a guy came up to me and he tried to rob me. He was like, "Give me all your money." I was like, "I don't have any money."
This is the best experience.
Okay, listen, wait. Then he starts to stab at me, right? And he stabbed me, but he didn't hit a major artery.
Oh wow.
And that was
Best
so
time ever.
fun. My adrenaline was going. I was floored.
I gave
was
him
like
a 5 stars. on
5
Yelp.
star. Dude, would let you mug me again. How about that? Yes,
Please.
please. I almost called him daddy. I was almost
I
sure he would.
support him so much. I find people for him to rob.
I was like, hey, you want to get a good Robin? Go to Robert.
Like, you see that guy over there? He's pretty dorky. Go.
His name's really Robert, and he's a robber. I don't. The world works in mysterious ways. Just so fun. I was almost in a car accident, almost, and I was exhilarating.
Oh wow.
Now I just try to get near misses every day. I travel on the wrong side, just swerving back and forth. Hopefully somebody doesn't hit me, but it's scary. Sometimes I don't wear my seatbelt, and I open the door, and I lean out.
But I don't jump.
I don't jump. But if the car decides to yank and I fall out, whoa, that's what makes it exciting. The fact that I could die makes it fun.
You're ridiculous.
So
That is
anybody-
not how it is.
So you guys want to give the moral of the story, or like your last words, like your last sentences or so?
So, are you gonna kill us now?
No.
Even if you
Yeah,
die,
your final words,
roller
punk.
coasters
Yeah.
are fun.
That's yours?
Yeah.
You're sticking to that?
Yeah.
I would have chose a better one.
I don't want
Can
to
you
die,
imagine?
but they are
She's
last
like,
words.
she's dying. She's like, even if they're scary and you might die, roller coasters are still fun.
Dead.
It's like
It dies from a roller coaster accident.
decapitated by another cart that rode by.
Oh my god.
That actually happens.
Yeah, I
to
know.
People.
I
know.
got freaked out like watching Final Destination because of
That
that.
was not your last words.
That's my last words.
I got freaked out watching.
I
Final
really got
Destination.
freaked out.
I got freaked out. That's my last words. Last words. Say your last words. I got freaked out watching Final Destination because of that. And Tyler,
It got real.
Yeah.
what's your final words? Or like your moral of the story.
Moral of the story.
Uh-huh.
What was the story?
The whole podcast, Tyler.
What's the moral of the podcast?
What was the podcast about again?
All we talked about.
What did we talk about though?
See, now I'm questioning,
See-
are you high?
See, exactly.
But honestly, we all are at this point.
No.
Let's play
No,
the
we're
game
not.
of, is Tyler high or just dumb?
He's high.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for
Got you, bro.
thanks for not being.
I got you. Okay, so to wrap this up, the moral of the story is just because it scares you doesn't mean it's fun. Okay? And
Just because it scares you doesn't mean don't do it.
excuse me. You had your turn, and you know what you said?
Die.
You know what you said for your turn?
I know what I said.
And I was scared. Like, no, I was scared. It's like, okay, that was my moral of the story, and that's what I got. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. This was a lot better than last week's, actually. I actually enjoyed this one. I don't know what kind of mood I fell into last week. I wanted pizza so bad, and we got pizza, and
Which, I mean, I
True.
think we were the same way, too.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
hungry.
Yeah,
We were
yeah,
all
yeah.
hangry.
yeah.
We ate
I
before we
told
came.
him that
We
on
ate
the way
before-
here. I was like, honestly, I'm in the best mood because we ate.
We ate before you guys got here too.
Yeah.
So-
So we just all
Right,
just started
good.
eating before.
Yeah,
Because
we all. Oh my god, we all need to start eating like normal human beings.
Yes.
we all need
Wow.
to stop starving ourselves
Yeah.
and start
Oh
eating.
my god,
I want
that's
something
solves
sweet
problem.
now, so.
What?
I said I want something sweet now.
Well, I would have gave you my ice cream if Tyler wouldn't have ate it in one bite in
Is
the car.
what time Burger King close?
Like 10 or 11.
Ooh,
Maybe we
hopefully
can
11.
get some funnel
Funnel
fries that
fries.
aren't spicy.
Mine can make
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of this podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If not, well, there's always next week. So stay tuned.
We'll
This
keep
is Simple
trying.
Struggling Podcast. Bye.
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 Bye.